Hey guys, welcome back to my Halloween special reviews. So let's get this started. Today I'm going to do a review on Coraline. Came with the year of 2009. So basically what the plot is, we have Coraline who moved into a spooky house with his family. And then basically... Sorry guys, I was clearing my throat. Back on scene. And then basically, Coraline was trying to make new friends, and then basically one time when he went, and then basically after he explored around the house, he found a door that was connected to a wall, which basically once his mom opened there with that button key, it was just bricks. And then suddenly Coraline had a dream that door, when he went to the other mother's house and the other father's house, his mom, the other mom, she really loves cooking, and then the other father likes to do gardening and play on the piano, Coraline, which that was a really great song in the movie. And then basically, Coraline really loved the house, and one day, since he really loved it, Caroline's parents forced Coraline to put buttons in her eyes, and then basically Coraline refused it, and then basically he was trying to get back home, and when Coraline was trapped in the mirror, he found the ghost eyes of the 6 children, which the other mother killed them, which all of a sudden Coraline realized that the other mother was a murderer. And basically, what happened to the other father, he had some kind of allergy or something like that, but he didn't die in the movie, but he was alright. So it's up to Coraline to get all the 6 button eyes, so that way she'll defeat the evil mother and go back home to be with his new friends and family, and that's what the plot is. What can I think about the movie Coraline? Well, I know this movie came out in February, but since it looked like a Halloween movie to me, this was a really great movie. I really love this movie, you guys. But basically, you guys, I saw the movie Coraline in the theaters very, very late, because back in January of 2009, when I was watching the Very Odd Parents special of how Foop battle the new enemy, Anti-Foop, they went after Coraline. I was like, this movie looks pretty good. I want to see this movie. But basically, guys, I was 9 at the time when this movie came out, and for some reason, my father was worried that this movie was going to be scary. So basically, what's sucked about this movie is I did not see this movie opening weekend. I saw the Pink Panther 2 instead, which the Pink Panther 2, it was still pretty funny. I really liked the Pink Panther 2. It was actually a really great movie. But basically, you guys, when I during in April when I was with my mom, Coraline was still playing, and for basically not in April, in March, sorry. Coraline was still playing in 3D, so my mom took me to United Arts Theater in Wakanda 8, And I saw this movie in 3D, and surprisingly, this movie was actually really, really good. But the reason why my father didn't take me to go see this in theaters because my father was worried that this movie was going to scare me. But I was 9 years old at the time when this movie came out, and I know this movie is going to turn 10 years old next year. So, but when I saw this in theaters, the only part that really scared me was the evil witch that he turned into that monster, which it got me the heebie-jeebies. And in the scene when the monster turned way worse and he fell into the spider web, that was really creepy. When I saw that movie in the cinemas in 3D, I was like, oh my god, that was creepy. So because I have a couple of movie experiences that really scared me, because when I saw Frankenweenie in IMAX, in the scene when one of the ladies went into the classroom door, a zombie rat popped out of nowhere and it scared the crap out of me. And there was actually another movie I saw in theaters this summer, which was Jurassic Wolf 2: Fallen Kingdom. In the scene when the villain who were selling in the scene when they were trying to sell the dinosaurs, when he went to the cage, when he was about ready to touch the T-Rex, the dinosaur bite him, and that scared the crap out of me, because I did see a couple movies in theaters that kind of scared me, but Coraline, in the scene when the mother turned scary, it got me the heebie-jeebies. It didn't actually really scare me properly, but it got me goosebumps. But still, it was still a great movie. And the black cat who's right there that he talked in the movie, he was a really nice character. I really liked the black cat. And the circus scene, it was really great. And the dinner scene with the gravy train and the shake chandelier thing, when I saw that in the theaters, I was like, my reaction was like, oh my gosh, that looks so fancy. And it was, but sadly it was all a trap. But still, it's a great movie, and also on top of that, the thing I did not know about it, Tim Burton directed Coraline, because I think you don't see it right here in the darkness, in the poster right there. It says from the director of The Nightmare Before Christmas, which is actually Tim Burton. So overall, guys, this is actually a great movie that you can watch any time of the year, including Halloween. So, to my opinion, I get this movie a 10 out of 10. Go watch this movie, and my next review, oh yes, I'm super excited to do these 2 reviews. I'm going to do a review on Paw Patrol, Pups and the Ghost Ship. We've up to the 2 Halloween specials, Pups Say Trick or Treating, and Pups Say the Werewolf Puppy, which is coming this Friday, by the way. But the trick or treating, it did came today, but basically it's not going to be coming out on my YouTube page until around like 10:30 tonight my time, and it will be 9:30 p.m. Pacific time when it comes to YouTube. But don't worry, guys, I will do a review on the new Paw Patrol Halloween special. So stay tuned for my Paw Patrol the Pirate Ghost Ship episode, and I'll see you guys next time.